Hi guys, Daniel Young Husband here, back for some dog training with Tahi. And today we are going to teach Tahi to, well, Tahi already knows, but this is how I've taught Tahi to jump through a hula hoop. So what I did is I've got some treats. I'm just using the little Seaweed Peak ones, but you can use any doggy treats. And he's already into that. Just your other little buddy, but you're going to sit down. Good boy. Now he knows I've got the treats. So this is what I did, is I put the hula hoop on the floor here, and I told Tahi, go through, good boy. And every time I get another little treat, and I can lift it up a little bit, and he starts to a little bit jump. And then they're like, jump. And then you can add the word jump once he's got the hang of going through. And then eventually you don't need the treats. Jump. Good boy. I treat them pretty much every time because that's how they learn. So that's how I taught Tahi to jump through a hula hoop. And once you get good, you can do 2 hula hoops on each side. You know, jump through one side, round behind you, and jump on the other side. Which is really cool, aren't you? Good boy. You did really well. And then we're going to move on to doing some, I'll show you how we taught Tahi to do some weaving. Actually, I'll first do around the cone and then we'll do the weaving. Before the weaving, we have to teach him to go around the cone. Right. So this is how I taught Tahi to go around the cone. He already knows, but I have a, sorry, can you come closer? So what I do is I have a little treat, Tyson, and I put my thumb on it, so he already can smell it. Yes, he can. And what I did, okay, you can back out. What I did is I went with my hand and I lured him round. And then you give him the treat. Good boy. So that's how you teach him to go around the cone. Then you can back up a little bit as they get used to it. Come here, buddy. And round the cone. Good boy. So that's what I've done. So I actually use my hand to go around, so he knows to go around the cone. But you can teach him to go around the other way, like I go that way. So I use my hands to direct him where I want him to go. Okay, round the cone. Good boy. There we go. So that's how we've done around the cone. And as you get better and better, you can go from further and further away. Okay, ready? Go. That feels good. Round the cone. Good boy. Well done. That's round the cone. Now once you've got round the cone, then you're ready to do some weaving. So I have the same thing. Yeah, I suppose we could go around some bigger cones. Once we've done the small cone, we'll get to the weaving eventually. So yeah, do the one cone, then we can move on to the next cone. So tight, round the cone. So you can add more cones if you want, and get your dog to go around some bigger cones. So once they've done the one, they can go through the bigger one. Round the cone. Good boy. Different order. So then we can get to the cones going slightly bigger cones. Round the cones. Good boy, round the cones. Good. So you can gradually just get more and more cones and get a bigger circle. So he's quite good at doing a really big circle. Good boy. But I also like to do the other way. Now we can move on to the weaving, which I've been wanting to do for quite a while. put the cones a bit closer. I'll put it quite fast so I can get quite quick. You're kind of luring him around the cone as well. Around. Oh, I missed that one. Let's put the cones a bit closer. I'm used to having the cones quite far apart because I go really fast, but I realise it's a bit tricky to show you guys. The same thing again. Okay, yeah. Okay. You're just going to lure him through. I use my hand. Oh. Do that one more time. Take it. Good boy. Lure him. Using my hands. Good boy. Missed that one, buddy. Oh. That one didn't work very well, but Ty's used to going quite fast. Not used to luring him anymore. But that's how I lured my dog to go around the cones. I used my hand and I actually made him just follow the tree. So that worked really well. But the other thing I was going to show you guys is this is how I taught Ty to go to the left and to the right. So I did the same thing with the tree, and I went round, Ty, round. And I gave him the treat from this side. So I actually had two treats in each hand to make him go around behind me. Tay round. And lured him with the other treat in the other hand. I still got the treat in this hand. So that's how I made him go from right to left. And then as he got really good, I kind of just started pointing Tay right. And he went to the right. Yeah, get some dust in your nose. And then I did the same thing. Point. Oh, you went round the front. Right. Good boy. And no, you go around the front, buddy. You gotta go around the back. Round. Good boy. Go. So that's how I did the right to left. The spin is really easy. Same thing with the tree. And you just go down. And I'll follow the tree down. So spin's a quick and easy one. And that's probably enough for today. So yeah, and then later on I can teach you guys how to do taste it. You're looking at birds. And we can do the high five and the shake hands. Good boy. And the high tune, we can do all that next time. So thanks for joining in, guys. That's my little practice lessons today. I can do some more, but if you wanted to put some comments in there on what you taught your dog or what you can do or what you would like me to try and teach you how to do, one of the ones that I know that Ty can do, that would be really cool. Put comments there, and don't forget to check out the other videos of what Ty can do, and yeah, that would be cool. Thanks everyone.
Someone said, what breed of dog is it?
Ty is a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. So yeah, smart little boy. Yeah, cool. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and don't forget to hit the subscribe. That'll help me out. I'm working on getting that 3,000 watch time. So it'll be great if you go watch the whole videos, all my videos. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you next time.